So for the head to function,
Yes.
you need to have the water pump, fresh water. That's
Okay.
fresh water. So you turn that on because it is fresh water driven. You have two switches you can look in here.
We'll probably have to go down below. Do you want to go first, Mike? Let me just see.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
So there's if you just want to add water. If you just want to have water and flush at the same time, is the top. If you just want to add water, that's just water.
Okay.
And then the top one to flush. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. But remember, for this to function, the freshwater switch over there has to be on.
Now there isn't very much. It isn't a very big tank, I think, for fresh water, and it works for the sink as well as this, right?
Yep, exactly. I forget how many gallons.
It's not a lot. Like 16 maybe.
Maybe I think it was close to 20, but I don't. Maybe 16. Yeah, maybe you're right on that.
So
Right in by the keys. So the keys back up there, and I think the clipboard
next
is
to
on
where
the
they
hours.
put in the gas, there was a place to put fresh water. And
Yeah.
I guess usually at the dock there's a hose.
Yeah, sorry about
Yeah.
But how do you know
that.
what the
Level is actually the boat does not have a flow switch. I can show you where the tank is, and you can kind of see.
Oh, it's underneath there, right?
It's very it's very accessible. You can see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now gasoline, there'll be some kind of gauge on there that'll tell.
The gauge, yeah, I'll show you that on the gauge. This is just your owner's manual. Some little tools that come with the engine. The lights in here, you can also turn them on by using the cabin lights.
It says cabin light?
Yeah, it says cabin lights in here, and it will also show you. Turn this one on.
Oh, okay.
That's together. They're together. And then perfect. You have an independent switch there too,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
right?
Oh, the refrigerator.
The
That's
refrigerator.
important. Mike's gonna get some beer and put it there. I think there's a button or something I'm supposed to push to turn it on.
In here, I think it is.
Oh, okay.
You know, we can
it's fine.
basically make the temperature, from these two. These.
And then there's a battery. This must be the battery that we're going
Yeah.
here.
Yep.
And then
I suspect they're going to put the windlass on that battery too, which would make the most sense.
maybe that's
because
what it is.
because they both the windlass and the other to use a lot of power, and it would be very easy to feed the windlass right off the bat.
Yeah, it's in the battery is in the very first hatch.
Okay.
I think that's it for in here.
Pretty basic.
Yeah.
This looks like you open it from the bottom.
If you remove the little screen,
Oh,
then you can turn it here. Then this is to you go here and then you
Decide. Oh, I
tighten this
want
up
it.
and then it stays.
Yeah. Oh, how did I get this up? Is it? Oh, it's a little. Oh, I see it. Sort of.
And then to take it off better, just
Oh.
pull it on the middle and then it collapses.
Oh, I see.
Alright?
Cabin lights, I thought it was.
Yeah.
Oops.
So yeah, you can see cabin lights.
Yeah.
Turn it off. Turn it off.
So this really doesn't stay. Well, maybe it will. Maybe it'll stay closed.
Yeah. But it doesn't have a latch for this
Yeah.
part unless you
So
have
really,
this.
we just fold it over like.
Oh, you want it? Okay.
No, no, no. I'm just saying. I'm just thinking out loud. I'm just trying to figure out how things work.
There it is. So you have the water pump.
So that's on when you want to use the sink or the toilet
Yep.
or the head, excuse me.
If not, then
Is it better just to turn things off if you're not using them?
yeah, I recommend it. I definitely recommend it.
And so then,
You have the GPS, stereo, and VHF on.
so stereo we don't really need right now, but VHF you have to have on.
Yeah, and the GPS too.
Accent lights, these are all off.
Yep, all off. I think
Okay.
this is also the anchor light is the one on the very top.
Right.
It's also used as a navigation.
Mm-hmm.
So these two kind of work together. The navigation.
Oh, okay, so it has to be on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll show you all that. We'll talk about that.
Yeah, we don't want to waste your time on a Saturday afternoon.
Okay. One
Yeah,
last
I'll,
thing.
I'll settle that.
You tell all that. Okay.
Yeah.
So we can go look at the engine real quick.
Okay.
Do you mind turning it off?
So this engine is a flush off engine.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
That's going to be important for you.
Okay, I'll show off.
So you have two flushes. This is one. Take that off.
So what is the flush?
So this is to flush it after you use it.
Okay.
You want to flush it with fresh water. It is good, recommended to do it every time that you go out and use it. You know, that way you flush out the salt water.
And so how do you do that? You just put the hose?
So yeah, the hose will thread right into here. So
Okay.
you can just grab it. Grab it and go right to it. That will be basically that will be the thread.
Okay.
Spin it out, and then leave it. I will leave it running for like 10 minutes.
Just literally turn on the water. Well, I guess you thread it in, and then you turn on the water.
Yeah, exactly.
And then it knows what to do. It just goes in there and.
Yeah, it doesn't. You see another plug on the side here. It's kind of hard to see, but there's just a plug just like that one on the side. So you can either way.
Reach this.
Yeah, definitely. This is if you have to put outside the water.
Oh, I see.
They both do the same thing.
Where does the water come out?
Comes out
Where the
like it
clean-
would usually be
Oh,
or out
yes.
through the bottom.
Okay.
Yeah, and then it would also come down to the prop and clean.
I'm gonna push this down. Step off.
Yeah, so see, it just unplugs and that's don't lose that. Right. So when you get your hose and all that, you want to put in infrared that has a valve. Right.
Oh, so
And
you're
that way you can turn on the hose, have it all here, and then screw it on, and then open it right here.
wait, so you're saying get my own, like,
Well, over
couple
at
of-
the marina, yeah, you're going to have to supply your own hose. The marina doesn't do it. It's just a good garden hose, but not too good because if you forget it or somebody steals it, yeah. These are built by the marina. But other marinas, you've got to provide your own.
Oh, I have no idea. Okay.
Yeah.
That's something I
This is if you wanted to take the engine cowl off. You know, this engine don't burn anymore. You're gonna go from service to service, and you don't have to really worry about any oil.
Is there an oil tank or anything on this, or it's just
No.
inside? It's all.
This inside, I'm gonna show you here. It has 3 levers. It has 3 levers. One on the front, you pull it out, and then up. And then same on this side, and same on this side.
The beast.
This is an oil fill. They make it yellow seat
Yeah, you can't miss it.
and miss it, and then over here you have the dipstick.
It's just like a car new.
Yep. Sorry. holes.
Yes.
You want it the oil level anywhere between half and 3/4 of that. Right?
So you're saying it's on the checker?
It's so the oil change it's not really gonna.
Even worth looking at.
Yeah. But I'm just giving you the information if you want it. So there. It's right at the corner.
So clean.
It's got like 4 hours.
Yeah.
Like
Better
3 hours.
be.
And then
Yeah, there's not much you can do individually on this engine anymore. This hooks up into computers and they gotta diagnose it and everything.
That's fine, that's
The
not
days
right.
of tweaking carburetors are long gone.
so yeah, for the clutch, which is I think one of the things you wanted to know, it's just this right here.
Okay.
Trying to think, is there any other questions?